Welcome, race fans. Here we are at Lucas Oil tonight, IRP they call it, and running the Chevy trucks here tonight. So this should be a pretty good race here. We've got a few new rules in place for tonight, so hopefully the guys are a little more careful out here, and it kind of makes everybody race a little cleaner than they have been lately. It's been pretty bad lately, so these guys get a chance here to come out here and practice. They've got about 13 minutes left in practice, so and then we'll get to the qualifying. So I think they're coming in now for a driver's meeting, so I think not a huge field out here tonight, but a pretty good sized field. Alright, well, let's watch them practice here, and I'll play some tunes to keep you company. All right, coming up on 1 minute here until qualifying, so hang with us here. We're just about ready to get underway here for the night. Okay, so practice is over. We're ready to go qualifying here, and we're going to stay right with them here now till the end. So getting ready for this. Let's keep an eye on this and see who does turn some qualifying laps here. We may not see anybody qualify. I'm not sure. This is going to be a pretty interesting event here tonight at Lucas Oil. They are in a driver's meeting. I think they're about finishing up here, but hey, Kerry, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you going to be able to make it in? They're qualifying right now.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Is that all one word, or is there a space in between there?
In between where?
He said the password was Big Daddy Moves You.
What? What?
That's what he told me. Maybe he was messing with me. I don't know.
Nah, in the race?
No, to get in to watch this race.
Aren't you joining the server?
I'm trying to, but there's a password.
Well, there ain't no password. There is no
It
password.
says you need to enter your driver's spotter password to join this session as a spotter.
Well, you're not going in as a spotter.
Oh,
you're going in as a
okay.
driver.
Okay. My bad.
Wow. That's
You want me to go in as watch now or a driver?
No, go in as a driver.
Driver. Okay.
You better hurry.
I'm connecting right now. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you wanted me to do, and I was kind of waiting on you to see what was going on. Because I couldn't find it on the join. I found it through your steering wheels, how I got in there. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Would you drag me down to the broadcast booth? Is that where we're at now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You joined down here, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming in right now. What I did was I went and did a test session here at Lucas Oil just to kind of get a feel of the track, so I kind of knew what these guys were up against because I'd never even been on the track before. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was doing while I was waiting on you. I was just kind of making some hot laps around the track to kind of figure out what it was like.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, whatever the reason was, I couldn't broadcast it up to YouTube. I don't know. I kept dropping. It was dropping so many frames. It was just, you couldn't even watch it. So I'm broadcasting it just onto my computer, and then when we get done, I'll upload it to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with it.
Bad connection tonight or something?
Something, I don't know. I've had that problem before, and what I've done is I've had to go in and start a new event. Okay, it's something with the connection to YouTube, and but I tried that again tonight, and it didn't work. It did the same exact thing. Now I did have some things done on my connection today here. I had some new TV boxes put in, so I don't know if that's affecting it or not, but I'll find out. And there is a Windows update that needs to be done, so all things, you know, it doesn't take much to mess it all up. So, well, anyhow, Kerry, hopefully good to have you in the booth with me, but hopefully we do have a pretty good race here tonight. I think we're going to see a lot of cautions, but
yeah, it's a tight track.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully the guys keep their, you know, hard racing in check. So, but
yeah, my laps around here, the best I did on a Martinsville setup, I did a 24.3. I don't know what these guys. Let me go see what they qualified at.
Okay, well,
holy moly, a 22.3. 2 seconds faster than what I ran.
Yeah, we're going to get down here and let's see. Run down through the qualifying order, okay? Ryan Ayers on the pole with a 22.379. Congratulations to him for that pole. Christopher Herlow, our points leader, starting on the outside of the front row in the number 87. Sean Butler in third in the 088. Thomas Keene in fourth in the number 5. In fifth, the number 9 of William Kirk. In sixth, the number 68 of John Sorensen. In seventh, the number 18 of Anthony Kroback.
Kroback, that's the way I'd say it.
Okay. In eighth, Lee Bedsaw in the number 97. In ninth, the 01 of James Lehman. And rounding out the top 10, the number 8 of Daniel Smallwood. Go ahead, Kerry.
Looks like we got in 11th, we got Matt Burkhart in the 4. We got in 12th, we got Kevin O'Brien in the 84. 13th, we got 31, Roger Wagner. 14th, we got 85, Stephen Pearson. 15th, we have the
Skip over me.
Oh, and 16th, we have Kyle
Strychards. Yep.
Okay, and 17th in the 20 truck, we got Josh Morgan. 18th in the 30, we got Ed Hewitt. 19th in the 61, we got Brian Phillips. 20th, we got number 14,
he's admin.
Stephen Hurst.
He's an admin.
Yep. Okay, so from there on down, they're all admins.
So is Roger Wagner. No, Kerry, not you. Matthew Breckel in the number 17, starting 22nd. And looks like rounding out the field here, Chris Fires in the number 34, starting 23rd. I don't see Douglas Winters on the track. He may have decided this just wasn't cut out for him, so I don't know. But they're getting ready to roll out right now. We're going to make sure we are live, and we are. And we'll get some volume on this thing. All right, we're ready to rock and roll here. As Ryan Ayers takes them out, and I'm not too sure. Do they have 2 laps here or 1? I really don't remember. I think it might be just 1. They're starting
before they go green.
Yeah, starting to tighten up the field now.
I don't see any lights on the pace car.
Yeah. Hopefully the guys do keep this in check tonight. I hope, man.
This is going to be a tight track. I would be surprised if they don't have several cautions. But with the new rule that he imposed, dropping the incident points to 14, like I said, you'll park yourself if you don't drive smart.
There you go. That's exactly right. Hopefully the guys do keep it under control here tonight. I know it's going to be tough, and I know we're going to have a lot of cautions, but, you know, the guys have got to be a little careful.
Looks like we had one drop out already. Anthony Krobach, he was blinking pretty bad.
Okay. All right, Ryanair's bringing him around here to take the green flag. Green, green, green. Off and running here at IRP.
Oh, and the pole sitter, it looks like, he's coming back on the outside.
He's a little bit loose. These guys are going to have to really keep that throttle in check. Oh, Chris
second place, Curlo hit the wall.
Yep.
Oh, we have a spin.
Caution. Oh, Sean Butler. What happened to Sean? Let's go back and take a look as he gets that thing spun around and headed in the right direction. Let's see what he does here. This is right after the green flag.
Let's see, he's coming down here. Oh, he got a little loose there.
I'm watching here now.
Oh, he looks like he got might have bumped fenders a little bit there going into the corner and just pinched it down too hard and spun.
Yep, that's what he did, trying to keep it off of Thomas Keene on the high side. He didn't hit anything. He locked it down, so good job by him. But Sean Butler bringing out the first caution of the day, self-spin.
Yeah, this is a tight track to spin and not hit anything. That was good on his part.
Well, he'll probably get an EOL for that, for bringing out the caution. He'll have to start at the back of the field. One on pit road, Chris Fire. Oh, Brian Phillips, John Sorensen, all these guys on pit road. Probably wanting to take them fresh tires. They do feel good out there on them fresh tires, I can tell you that.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of drop-off as you get into the run.
Ryanair's led all the laps so far. First caution out on lap 1.
Wondering how much damage Chris got in that when he hit the wall there.
I would say probably not much because it was just a tap, but I do see the right front fender sticking out just a little bit on that car, or on that truck. So he must have got into it pretty good. Got some right front fender damage.
Yeah, trying to get a good look at it now.
All right, 100 laps, long ways to go, so the guys are going to have to be pretty careful. I know I keep saying that, don't mean to keep repeating myself, but it is the fact.
Yeah, because it won't be long and they'll park themselves at that rate.
Now, I don't know, do you get an incident for a spin like that? Does that show you up as an incident?
It lost the control, yep.
Oh,
Two
okay.
incident points.
Ooh.
And yeah, there's quite a bit of damage on the front of his truck there. I just got a good look at it as he was coming down the back straightaway, and
yeah,
it's beat up pretty good.
Well, hopefully.
Don't know how much that'll affect him on a short track like this, though.
Right. Yeah, and it's you know, there's no quick repairs here, so you got damage, you sit on pit road and get it fixed up. Oh, I don't want to start that yawning already. Jeez.
Yeah, like you said, Sean Butler was given EOL for his spin.
Yep. Yeah, he will start at the back of the field. Have to work his way back up through. He is, I don't think he's going to make it for the championship, you know, to get the championship, but he's really trying to get as many points as he can. But I'll tell you what, he's been pretty strong here. Christopher Hurlow, our points leader, has had some bad luck in the past few weeks, but hopefully he can turn that around here. Pace car ducks onto pit road, and our leader going to start on the outside. It's his prerogative to do that. Christopher Hurlow on the inside, waiting on the green flag as they come out of turn 4. Green, green, green.
Green, green. Looks like the pole sitter there might have a little bit of advantage on
Oh,
he hit the wall.
Yeah, he got loose, tried to chase it up the hill. And that's
going to hurt.
Yeah, he's still into the wall. Christopher Hurlow now trying to stay up front, and we've got trucks going everywhere. And Christopher Hurlow not going to lead that lap. Still under green, no caution.
Yeah, everybody kept going, but there was a lot of dented sheet metal in that last lap.
James Lehman leads that lap. So great job by him. Boy, yeah, a lot of sheet
He's
metal.
got a pretty fast truck tonight.
Yeah. Well, these guys have been out here. I know some of them have been practicing a lot today. And some of them, I think, have gotten bored with practicing so much, and they've just kind of thrown in the towel with it. But James Lehman, he looks like he's found the groove. Maybe a little bit of a secret there. Oh, he hits the wall, though.
Ouch.
That's going to affect how that truck's going to handle now. And Christopher Hurlow still has not led a lap. He's trying to get up there and lead a lap to get that point.
Yeah, that front truck's got the back of his truck all dented up, and you can see he's definitely lost the handle a little bit.
Thomas Keene in third. Stephen Pearson fourth.
I got a better look at number 87, Christopher Hurlow's truck, and it's a lot worse than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, the whole right front tire's sticking out and everything. Boy,
yeah, I went and looked at the rear chase view, and he's dented it up pretty good.
Mm-hmm. All right, Lee Bedsall in fifth. Ryan Ayers, our pole sitter, back to sixth.
I'm looking at James Lehman now too, and he looks like he's about the same shape as Hurlow.
Ed Hewitt. What happened? Ed Hewitt brings out the caution here, so let's see what happened to Ed.
Oh, in front of his truck.
Boy, he got cut off by William Kirk right there, but he goes out, hits the outside wall. Manages to hang on to it, but I don't think it's his wrecking.
Oh, he hit the inside walls, what did the damage. Ed Hewitt did. He already had some front end damage before that, and then he spun by himself and hit the inside wall.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, this one here's got him pretty good.
Oh man, yes, that did a ton of damage on that truck.
Yep. Yeah, both sides are kind of wrinkled up.
Well, he's on pit road now trying to get some of that damage fixed up, but we're going to get back up here to our leader, James Lehman, in the lead. Wow. Christopher Hurlow just can't get that break and get that lap that he wants to lead to get that valuable point, you know. And, boy, he just can't get that break, but he will. Ed Hewitt now coming off a pit road.
It don't look like he got much of his damage fixed either.
No, I don't believe. Just trying to get back up there. Let's take a look here. Sean Butler now is, I'm showing him in 14th. And still unscathed. He may, I don't think he's even, no, he doesn't even have any damage on that truck. Maybe just a tick of it on the right front there, but not much. Don't think that's going to affect the handling of it. But it looks like now that's bringing him, he's coming back down pit road. So still not sure about how everything, some of these guys, let's see, what the heck is my, there it is. Looking to see.
James Lehman and Chris Hurlow, both of their trucks look about the same, so we'll see whose handling's the worst.
Sean Butler
or somebody else can get up in there and mix it up with them.
Right and left's going on Sean Butler's truck, and he's away. All right, so the leader's staying out.
Looking back through the field, it looks like I got to go back to the fourth place truck, Stephen Pearson, to find a truck that ain't beat up.
Yeah. I think Stephen Pearson is our second place in the points, but I can't really remember. Anyhow, Christopher Herlow second, Thomas Keene third, Stephen Pearson fourth, Lee Bedsall fifth. That's your top five getting ready here for another green flag start. That was caution number 2. Pace cars heading down pit road. He goes clear around turn 3 and 4 to enter pit road. So, all right, and the leader's James Lehman waiting for the green flag to fall. And green is out. Herlow with a good start. Yes, he did, and he will get scored as leading that lap. Just what he wanted. Yes, he did.
Little tap. Oh, he hits the wall.
Oh, and this is going to tighten the field up now. Thomas Keene wants to get up there and lead a lap as he puts it right in there.
One out here with no damage on his truck, I think, up the top 5. Oh, it looks like he does have some rear fender or rear spoiler damage. Yes, he does.
Yep, not able to hang on to it though. Herlow just a little bit too strong on that high side. But Keene not giving up here, trying to battle back. James Lehman right behind him. Lehman was pretty strong there right at that last one. But
he got stacked up.
Yep. Keene stacking them up. Oh, no. Man, these guys.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, Sean Butler involved in that again, but he didn't do it. It was a 66, I believe, is the one that did it. Ryan Ayers. We'll go back and check it out. I think Ryan Ayers is the one that got loose, and Sean just happened to be right there to get gathered up in it.
Somebody was in the wall on the outside, and the 20 truck and the 66 got together.
Oh, yep.
Trying to avoid who was in the wall there.
Yeah, the 20.
Kind of a chain reaction.
20 kind of, yeah, you're right. He did. They were like 3 wide right there in the turn.
I think 99 got in the wall and kind of pinched the 8 down a little bit, and the 20 overreacted and got into the 88, and from there it was a melee.
Man. So Sean Butler getting more damage.
Yeah, he got quite a bit out of that because he got hit again after he was stopped.
Well, we're not even a quarter of the way through this, and we're already sitting here at 3 cautions. Wow.
Yeah, we got...
We've had 3 lead changes up front. Thomas Keene now has led 2 laps, or 3 laps, excuse me. Christopher Herlow's led 3. James Lehman has led 9. And Ryan Ayers has led 7. Now it looks like Sean Butler has retired from the race.
Yeah, he had quite a bit of damage out of that.
So we're down to 18 trucks, a lot of them on pit road right now. Ryan Ayers, John Sorensen, and Kevin O'Brien all on pit road. And these guys, man, they gotta. I know they want to, make it good racing and everything. They're doing a good job of it, but man, it's tough.
Yeah, it's some tight racing, and short track racing breeds this. That's why we love it.
Yes, sir.
Be interesting to see how much these tires fall off if we get a long run here. And what the guys in the back with newer tires are going to be able to do with the guys up front if we do get a long run. Looks like the 85 truck is one of the few that doesn't have a bunch of damage. It does have some rear damage a little bit.
We're ready to go green.
Got our leader taking the outside again.
Green flag is out.
Mr. Hurlow didn't get the jump he got last time.
Nope, but he's still hanging right there. He's on the inside. Keene being pretty tough on that outside, but boy, he's almost into the wall. Oh, Lehman into the wall.
Oh, and that's caused a big melee.
Oh.
Half the trucks are going to get messed up in that one.
Oh, man. But you know what? No caution yet. What the heck?
No caution out of that.
That's hard to imagine.
Yep, there was a whole blockage across the whole track.
Now the caution comes out. Roger threw the caution.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't get a caution out of that. That was a big mess.
Yeah. Well, we're
Go back
gonna
and see exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a half a lap in, I don't think, there.
It started here with James Lehman. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to
James Lehman went in the corner and spun out, went up and hit the wall, and everybody behind had nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's wow, a bunch of them got into that. Oh man, it looks like about one of the only ones that went through here was William Kirk, and maybe Daniel Smallwood. Joshua Morgan, he's got damage on it, but made it through. Wow. So man, a lot of tore up vehicles out there now. Okay, back up front. I don't even want to interview anybody tonight because I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of tempers flaring out there tonight.
A lot of hurt feelings tonight,
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
Yep. And it looks like John Sorensen may have taken his car behind pit road.
He did. He's called it a night.
Man. Well, this is going to be a race of attrition here, so, you know, and it's going to take a lot of patience. You know, you only got 14 incidents, and I'll tell you, every time you hit that wall, you're getting at least 2.
At least, yep.
You know, I mean, you might luck out and maybe just barely tap it and get a 0X, but I don't know.
Right.
We haven't seen that yet.
No. No, it's not looking good here.
Well, let's see here. I did want to kind of throw that up there. Sim Garage, and I'd like to thank them as our sponsor. Sim Garage, check them out at simgarage.com for all your sim racing needs. Make button boxes and all kinds of stuff, man. I'm telling you what, I got one of the button boxes, and it's just awesome.
Yeah, I'm wanting by the end of the year to build me a new sim, and I'm going to have them build me a panel. I'm going to lay it out like I want it, and I'm going to see what they can do for me. And we got, looks like 2 or 3 trucks possibly retired.
Oh boy. Yeah, see, Matt Burkhart looks like he may have retired. Stephen Pearson on pit road. Chris Fires on pit road. Pearson with a lot of damage on that truck. Wow.
It would appear that Matt Burkhart is out.
Chris Fires with a lot of damage, trying to get that fixed up. Jeez, oh man. Well, we talked about patience there, Kerry, and boy, I don't know, I haven't seen any yet. Single file restart for these guys as the pace car dives onto pit road. Thomas Keene looking for that green flag to reach out one more time and pull them straps tight, and he's ready to hit it. Green, green, green.
We can get a whole lap in going single file.
Yeah, that might be a good thing here to do now, to get these guys spread out around the track a little bit and race a track. You know, they need to race a track. They're only a third of the way through the race. Thomas Keene out front, Christopher Herlow right behind him. And William Kirk up into third. Our pole sitter Ryan Ayers now into fourth. Got a lot of damage on that truck, but he's still running pretty good, Kerry.
I was going to say, Ryan Ayers looks like he's quite fast.
Oh,
he's diving it in there.
Yeah. Man.
Wow, that was good. Oh, he just couldn't hang on.
Yep.
I think he's going to get him. He's setting him up for it.
As he dives it down to the bottom again, side by side with these guys. Man, I'm telling you.
He just can't quite pick it up quick enough, as quick as he needs to get off in the corner.
He keeps trying.
He slid it in there.
Meantime, with that slipping and sliding, Daniel Smallwood's closed right up on the back bumper of him.
And he's got to be hurting them tires.
And he comes up on William Kirk. No caution. Bump and run. We hate to see that bump and run stuff, but there it is. It looks like Lee Bedsall may be out of the race too, so man, we're losing guys left and right here. But boy, I'll tell you what, turning out to be a decent race right now. Up in the front here, Ryan Ayers in third, Daniel Smallwood fourth, and I don't want to count out Joshua Morgan in fifth.
Ryan's looking under Chris.
Well, as long as he doesn't get up there and start beating and banging on him to just take that position away, he's driving it in them turns pretty hard. That's not a good way to make friends.
No, definitely not. He's got a fast truck, though.
Yeah, he does, for all that damage, you know. But you know, a little bit of a note right here, Kerry. I've seen trucks, or you know, cars that, with the damage on it, they actually drove better than a brand new one.
So his spoiler's way up in the air.
Yeah.
Should be getting some downforce on the rear of that truck.
Yeah, he could be getting some good bite coming off in turn, but it seems like
it's about to get past.
It seems like Herlow's pretty fast coming off the turns.
Right.
So
staying up in that outer groove.
So boy, Thomas Keene has pulled out there to almost a 2-second lead over Christopher Herlow now.
Yeah, evidently the damage on his truck ain't hurting him as bad as Chris Herlow's damage is hurting him. He's looking again.
Kyle Streichard's here in 7th. Brian Phillips in 8th, looking for a way to get around him. Ed Hewitt in 9th.
Every time he looks low, he allows Smallwood to get up on him a little bit.
He's really using all them tires up. And brakes too, man. He's just really on the brakes hard.
Oh, he stayed inside of him that time. I think he might have him this time. No, I think he took it too low. Daniel Smallwood going on the outside.
Caution is out.
Caution.
Oh, Ed Hewitt looks like, Ed into the wall hard. Matt Breckel into Ed Hewitt right there. Let's go back and take a look at that. Ed got up into the wall, and that really kind of checked him up. And Matt was trying to stay, Matt got into the wall too, trying to stay away from Ed.
Yeah, he ended up tapping him on the rear and sending him around.
Yep. Ed went way up the hill, and when Matt come out, there was Ed. So, Ed gonna get a lot of damage on that one. He may be parked for the night. I don't know.
He's got to be getting close.
I mean, he might just be too much damage. Well, with all these guys pitting now, this is going to put Kyle Streichard's out front.
He's got pretty good tires, so we'll see what he can do.
Guys on pit road here. William Kirk on pit road. So pit road, a flurry of activity by some of them guys. Looks like Christopher Herlow's been on pit road. Ryan Ayers. Quite a few guys. So let's see here.
Our top 5 didn't pit, the rest did. Oh, now 2 of them are pit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kevin O'Brien and Ed Hewitt coming down pit road. That puts Daniel Smallwood, I believe. Yeah, Daniel Smallwood will be the next one in line. He should take up the second spot here. Thomas Keene been on pit road. He's going to be in 3rd. Joshua Morgan 4th. Ryan Ayers 5th. Anthony Kroback in 6th. Brian Phillips 7th. Christopher Herlow 8th. Kevin O'Brien 9th. And it looks like Ed Hewitt must be out of the race.
Yeah, he had quite a bit of damage.
Yep, too much damage. Doggone.
He hasn't disconnected yet, but we'll see. Okay, I don't see anything out there without damage on it right now, Rudy.
Yeah, I know.
Except the pace car, maybe.
Yep, that's about it. Everybody's been into the wall at one time or another, I think.
I think so. Or each other.
Well, Kyle Strychar's getting them points for leading the lap. That's good. It looks like pace car coming down pit road. Single file restart again.
Oh, we got a mix up in the back about where we're supposed to be.
Oh no. I can see some black flags coming. Green, green, green.
And there we go. Not sure that was what happened there in the back.
Daniel Smallwood up on the outside of Kyle Strychard, taking over the lead.
I can't believe he left the outside open like that. The truck must not be working up there.
Thomas Keene coming right along with him, and Joshua Morgan.
Brand new tires coming
Yep.
up on. I'm sorry about that.
These guys are really cranking it up now. We're reaching halfway, so it's almost at go time. When you get down to about 40 to go at a short track like this, it's time to go.
Oh.
Good save by them guys.
Yep.
Ryan Ayers, boy, he is really driving aggressive right now.
Yeah, he can't have a whole lot of incidents left. Might want to be careful.
Yeah.
He's got a fast truck, though. Can't deny that.
Yep.
Even with all that damage.
Joshua Morgan in 4th. Brian Phillips 5th. And Brian has kept his truck pretty clean here tonight. He's just got one little dent in the back there. So I'm guessing that he's probably... That looked like that might have been maybe somebody rear-ended him on a start or something.
Right.
And
Daniel Smallwood looked like he pulled over and let our leader, Thomas Keene, go by. I'm not sure what happened there.
Keene back out front. He's led 25 laps so far in this race, and I don't know. It's going to take somebody really fast and good to keep out there.
Ryan Ayers into the wall. I think he was rear-ended by Josh Morgan.
Oh,
Might be
no.
a little payback from when he put him up in the wall there a minute ago.
Brian Phillips right behind him. Kyle Strychar's in 6th, and he's getting passed up by Christopher Herlow. Herlow wants to get back up here to the front. looking for a win to try to maintain them points. That point lead, I mean.
Oh, I think Ryan Ayers just had too many incident points and was removed, I believe.
No, he's still running.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Running in fourth.
He disappeared for a second. I thought maybe his incident points got him out of there.
Yeah, he's probably blinking. Well, he's still running pretty good laps, though. With Joshua Morgan right ahead of him. Josh gets really loose coming off the turn, but holds on to it. Daniel Smallwood trying to stay in the tracks of Thomas Keene. I can assure you, Thomas Keene had a lot of practice. Last night he ran over at the TAM Truck Series and won it. So he's had a lot of practice here.
That's what it takes.
Yes, sir. Seat time.
20 truck just got into the wall a little bit. Allowed Ryan Ayers to come up to him a little bit. I'm interested to see what's going to happen when Ryan... Oh, Ryan into the wall again.
Dang.
Oh, he did come on him. Oh, that's...
No.
The 20 truck had too many incidents. He was taken out. Or he blinked himself out one. He just disappeared. Not sure if that wasn't a little payback from a minute ago when they were beating and banging on each other.
Well, we're going to watch here. I'm going to watch from Ryan Ayers.
Yes, Josh Morgan's not happy.
They were both into the wall coming off the turn. It looks like Ryan just really drove it in there hard and right into Josh Morgan.
Yeah, that started several laps before that.
Dang.
I was watching them. They had differences several times there before that happened.
Well, it looks like Josh is out of the race. Thomas Keene still up front. 59 laps into it. We're closing it down here. Taking a look real quick here at the race analysis. Well, this is caution number 6, which it's kind of bad, but you know, being as we started out, the first caution of the race was on the first lap. That's not good, you know. So
I think we'll get a pretty good run from here on out. I got a feeling.
all right, well, I guess Ryan Ayers was taken out for, that looked like that might have been intentional, but I don't know. I shouldn't even say that because I don't know. Not an admin.
Like I say, that started several laps before that, and it just kept getting worse.
Well, waiting for the lights to go off on the pace car and get this thing back underway. It looks like we're going to probably go green on about lap 63. So that's going to put us down to 37 to go.
Can they make it from here? I'm not sure how far they can go on a fuel run.
Oh, they can make it easy. Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah, they could probably go the whole race on the same tank of fuel, but here's the whole thing with that. It does kind of throw off how the handling of the truck is.
Right.
You know, once your fuel load starts going down, it does change the handling of that truck. You don't have as much downforce in the back with all that weight missing.
Yep, and then your tires by then are shot too. So.
Yeah. Well, let's see, Brian Phillips starting third. Christopher Hurlow has made his way back up to the 4th position. Kyle Streichhar's 5th. Anthony Kroback in 6th. Kevin O'Brien 7th. And it looks like Stephen Pearson's back out there. He's trying to make up as many pit positions as he can right now. Being there is a couple of guys out, he can pick up 2 more positions by turning about 6 or 7 laps. But the green flag is out here, and we're off and going again.
Looks like Thomas Keaton's got it covered tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, he is good out there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's staying right up against that wall. I guess once his tires burned off, I think he might have got a little too high then.
Smallwood starts to close up on him just a touch.
Yeah, he was all the way up against the wall. Wow, Smallwood came up on him quick.
Yeah, look at that, man. There, that's all. Just how hard you drive it in, you know. And I've had guys tell me it's not driving it. You want to go in easy and come out hard. Right. You know, and you know, not
he
just
made a little mistake, I think, and it cost him. And now he's starting to air it out again.
Yep. Christopher Hurlow makes it into 3rd as he passes up Brian Phillips. Strychar's in 5th.
Christopher Hurlow looks like his truck's gotten quite a bit better as we went.
Yeah, you know, it probably will. He's got 4 fresh tires on that, where a lot of the other guys don't. You know, they're fresher than like Thomas Keene. But let's see, Anthony Kroback. Oh, good battle going on between him and Kyle Strychar's here. Strychar stays up on the high side and gets by him. James Lehman back into the picture. He's 9th, 1 lap down. And caution on the track again.
Somebody's in the outside wall.
Matthew Breckel. He just got loose on his own and went right around. That's going to put him a lap down. Or another lap down, let me rephrase that.
Right.
Stephen Pearson did pick up some positions. He's up to 12th position now, but he's 8 laps down.
Hey, gentlemen, how are we doing this evening?
Hey, what's up there, Scott?
Not much. Finally made it home. Felt like I was on my way to the racetrack tonight. Traffic was ridiculous.
Well, this has kind of been a little bit of a caution fest, and we knew this was going to happen, you know. But taking a look here, I think this is caution number 7 in 67 laps. So, but we had the first caution on the first lap.
How many did we have to take the field tonight?
I think 19.
It's not too bad. Caution on the first lap, huh?
Yeah, 19 drivers took the track. Sean Butler was the first one out tonight.
Wow, oh, Sean.
Yeah.
I see Thomas Keene's up there on the point.
Yes, he is.
Got a fast truck.
Well, I had an issue broadcasting up the YouTube tonight, so I'm just broadcasting it to my computer, and when we get done, I'll upload it to YouTube.
What happened with YouTube?
I don't know. It does that every once in a while, and I don't know what's up with it. I tried to restart another, you know, I canceled that stream and started another one, and it did the same exact thing, so I don't know what's going on.
That's weird.
There's a Windows update today, and you know, there's just a lot of things that can affect that. So I dropped so many frames. I was dropping about 30% of the frames. That's not good.
No, not when you're trying to broadcast.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Well, it threw up a warning on YouTube telling me that, you know, that the stream would not be very good to watch because it would be so choppy, you know.
So how you doing tonight, Kerry?
I'm doing just fine. Rudy was gracious enough to let me come in here and help him out.
How's it feel to be back in the booth?
Not bad. I'm a little rusty, but I'm getting along.
You're doing good.
Been a lot to talk about, that's for sure.
Yeah, some pretty good battles and a lot of wrecking. We've seen some retaliation a little bit. And
really?
Yeah, that's not good.
Who did we see that from tonight?
Ryan Ayers and was it Joshua Morgan kind of got into it? And
yeah, they were discussing real estate.
Yeah.
It didn't turn out too good.
They're both out of the race now, so. And with
we're already almost over here, I see.
Yeah, the 14 incidents cap, you get disqualified after 14 incidents. And I can't hardly believe that there isn't all of these out here that got almost that amount.
So did you guys start early tonight, or am I just that late?
Well, okay, on the short tracks, okay, we do not have open qualifying. So that only gives them an hour of practice and then qualifying. They run 2 laps of qualifying.
Okay, so you started much earlier.
Well, 20 minutes earlier. Okay, pace cars going down pit road. Thomas Keene ready to get this thing finished up. Going to be 28 laps to go. Green, green, green. What the heck? I wasn't up live. Here we go.
Me neither.
I was.
28
like
laps.
We got one truck in the wall in the back. Right in the wall.
Christopher Herlo taps the wall coming out of the turn that time. He's going to have to keep that thing out of the wall if he's going to get it up there to victory lane. Thomas Keene has been the one to beat out here tonight, and man, I'm telling you, he is really doing a great job. Brian Phillips having a good run tonight as well, and his truck is pretty clean. Oh, Kyle Streichard, what the heck happened?
Scraped the wall.
Kyle Streichard just shot to the wall right there. William Kirk on the inside of him, that is for position. William Kirk gets by Anthony Kroback, and now he's setting his sights on Kyle Streichard in 5th. Kevin O'Brien back here in 8th. James Lehman 9th, still on the lead lap with a lot of damage on that truck. Chris Fires running 3 laps down in 10th. And Stephen Pearson, as Matthew Breckel's out of the race now, but Stephen Pearson could pick up another position here in another couple laps. That'll put him into 11th, 8 laps down. Daniel Smallwood still trying to hang on to Thomas Keene up here.
Yeah, both of the top 2 trucks have damage on the truck, Rudy. The Thomas Keene's got a beat up right front fender, and I see damage all over Daniel Smallwood's truck.
Yeah, there ain't a truck out here ain't got some kind of damage to it. It's been brutal tonight.
And I think we kind of figured that. Boy, Keene really loose off the turn that time. Boy, Daniel Smallwood closed right up on his bumper now.
Oh, yeah.
And I was kind of half afraid that was going to happen with as hard as Thomas Keene was driving it.
Caution's out.
Yep. Oh, Kevin O'Brien going around and hitting the inside wall, but not hard.
He was having a top 10 run too, Rudy.
Yes,
I guess he'll stay in the top 10.
Yeah, he'll still be 9th place. But well, let's see. We're getting it wound down here, but we've still got quite a few laps to go. 21 laps to go right now as all these guys come around and catch up to the pace car. Stephen Pearson did get by Matthew Breckel, and that moves Stephen into 11th.
Looks like Matthew Breckel is out of the race.
Yep.
So
Christopher Herlo would just love to get a good start here, and I think they're going to go back to the double file restart. They should. They did the single file there, and it seemed to help a little bit, didn't it, Kerry?
Yes, it did. We didn't have near as much carnage. We at least get a lap or 2 in first.
I mean, that was a pretty nice long green flag run right there.
Well, the way things are looking right now, if Christopher Herlo can finish this thing, he's going to have about a 30-point lead after this week.
Wow.
With 4 races to go, folks.
Yeah, who's in second?
Joshua Morgan was coming into the night, and then, or it might have been Sean Butler. Let me check again.
No, it wasn't Sean. Sean hasn't ran very many of the races.
Yeah, that was last week's results I was looking at. It was Christopher Harlow, Josh Morgan, Steve Pearson, Brian Phillips, and William Kirk and Kevin O'Brien were tied for 5th.
Well, Stephen Pearson could pick up a bunch of points on Josh Morgan right here. He's already 3 positions ahead of him right now because Josh is out of the race, and Pearson's he's in 11th. So he's picked up a few points right there, and of course incident points do count against you. So, and Pearson.
How does that work, Rudy?
For each 4 incidents you get, you lose a point.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked.
Some people are going to lose points for getting in this race tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, this one here hasn't been kind to these guys, I can tell you that. But we knew that, you know, we knew that going into tonight. We knew it was going to be tough.
And next week should be a good pick-me-up. Going to Charlotte next week, people.
Oh, yeah, it'll be pretty decent racing there, I believe. Although, you know, as bad as these guys want to push it, man, I'll tell you, they want to take it 3 or 4 wide. And you can't go 3 wide. I'm sorry. My opinion of Charlotte is not 3 wide friendly.
No.
Now, we've seen some great racing there 2 wide. Oh, great racing. I've seen 2 guys, Sean Butler and Travis Sullenberger, go side by side for like 20 laps.
Wow.
Side by side and never touched each other.
That's good
Wow,
racing.
that was exciting.
Oh, it was. I was on the edge of my seat. And finally, because Travis was up on the high side, he finally burned up his tires enough that Sean got by him with just a couple laps to go and wound up taking the win from Travis. But, oh my God, that was exciting. Well, looks like we are going to get a single file restart. Lights are off and they're ready to go back racing. Going to be starting on lap 16. So let's see if we can keep this thing green the rest of the way. Only 11 trucks in the race. Pace car is in.
Hurlow's a couple of trucks back. He's trying to get a run on him.
Yep, hanging back.
Ooh, the 61 come up on him pretty quick. Couldn't stay with it though.
Oh yeah. Brian Phillips, man, I'll tell you, he's really doing a great job out here tonight in 4th place.
Ooh, our leader made a mistake.
Yep, small one. A small one that Smallwood almost capitalized on.
Yep. William Kirk on the inside of Brian Phillips.
That's for 4th.
But we know that it's too hard to hang on to that inside.
Yeah, Phillips held him off.
Up on the high side, Anthony Kroback trying to follow Brian. Oh, don't take it 3 wide, boys.
That ain't going to work around here.
Oh, one into the wall. James Lehman hits a wall. He can't hit the wall too many more times or he's going to be out of the race, I think. Back up front here, Daniel Smallwood in second. Coming around here, take lap 13 to go, folks. 13 more laps. Can they do it without another caution? Whoo. Let's see, we've had 8 cautions.
That's our average.
Hurlow would just love to get up there and get some more, another position, but you know, maybe the best thing for him to do right now, being the other 2 guys didn't run well tonight,
our leaders in the wall.
Just finish the race in 3rd and gather the points up and go into next week.
Yeah, Rudy, but you know when you're sitting right there and you can see a win that close, you want it.
Well, he's just not as good tonight as Keene's been, and obviously not as good as Daniel Smallwood's been.
No, but if you remember week 2, that second race he won, he lucked into it. He was at the right place at the right time when he bulldozed his way through that crash.
Yeah.
Picked up that win that night.
That was at Phoenix.
So you never know what could happen here. We've seen 5 almost lose it a couple times, and you know Smallwood's had his issues, so never know how this could finish tonight. 10 to go.
William Kirk.
Smallwood's in the wall.
William Kirk in 4th. Lehman now getting by Crowback. So Lehman, man, with that truck that is just totally smashed in, it's about 3 foot shorter than everybody else's truck. Crowback right there in the 6th spot. Looking for a decent finish here. Truck's really not mangled up as bad as some of these other guys out here. Strychar's in 7th. Brian Phillips 8th. Kevin O'Brien 9th. Last one on the lead lap. Chris Fires in 10th and Stephen Pearson 11th.
Ooh, Daniel Smallwood sideways there coming out of the corner.
Yeah, he tapped the wall with the back of the truck once again.
8 laps to go.
The leaders, well, there's a little wiggle. I was going to say, the leader looked like he calmed down a little bit.
Well, we'll get these guys, if you could, Scott, drag the winner right down here first, and I'll start interviewing him while you're getting the other 2.
10-4.
Okay.
Oh, there's your mistake right there, Rudy.
Yeah, he hit the wall hard that time.
It may allow
Harlow to get right on him.
Might allow Harlow to get back in this thing, too.
He's back there quite a little ways, but Smallwood is just keeping the pressure right on him.
One mistake away from victory. Meaning Daniel Smallwood.
Let's go back here right along with Christopher Hurlow in 3rd. Looking ahead there to Daniel Smallwood.
5 to go this time.
I think those guys have found something up on that high side that I don't really think that they had thought of in practice. It seems like that seems to be the line up there to run.
Yeah, they're almost up against the wall, but they're paying the price for it too. No room for error up there.
Yeah, but boy, it's better than trying to pinch it down in that that kind of tight turn, and it really uses up your tires down there. That's the whole thing. And probably as their tires get worn, they move up the hill more.
Right.
All right, 4 laps to go. We're going to get up here on our leader and get ready to watch him bring this thing home.
Coming to 3 here.
Daniel Smallwood not far behind him, but boy, like he's just tasting that victory right now. Closing up on Thomas Keene like that. Coming to 2 to go.
Gonna take a mistake though, Rudy. I don't think he's gonna be able to get him unless he makes a mistake.
Nope, I don't think so either. He's stalking him, but I don't think he's got enough.
Oh,
He
sideways
almost made
there.
a mistake himself.
Dirt tracking it, folks. Dirt tracking it.
Lehman in 4th. Crowback 5th. Kirk 6th. Coming to get the white flag this time, boys.
Last lap at IRP.
There it is, white
Big
flag.
Run. Big run.
Yep, Daniel Smallwood he says, man, now it's time to. Oh, both of them get loose.
Here he comes down on the inside. Smallwood's taking a look. No, Keene says no, slams the door. Keene's gonna win it.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make a race out of it, though.
Yes, he did. I got to give him a lot of credit for that one.
He took a peek. He figured, what the hell, let's take a peek. It's late.
That's right. All right, get me Thomas Keene down here.
All right, let me track him down.
I got to close some stuff down. I think that's what my problem is. I got just way too much stuff open up. Thomas Keene, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Wow, man, you just had the truck out there tonight. Talk about your race and that last couple lap charge there. Daniel Smallwood was trying to close in on you.
Oh man, I can't thank Daniel for racing me clean. Although he's a really good friend of mine. I can't thank him enough. I mean, the way we battled all race. I mean, you know, we were not planning on racing each other hard to the end, and since I had a league race here last night, that really helped me for this league race tonight. I knew after I started getting my race rhythm down early in practice, I knew I had a pretty good truck. I just had to survive the mayhem. And once I stayed up there all night, I knew if I just get to the lead, I knew it was going to be hard to get around because this track is a really tough place to pass. So it was a good race. I'm surprised this truck was really good as it was. The setup was built really good. It's a little bit tight, but it was an amazing truck.
Well, we were talking there during the race. You had a little bit of extra practice last night. You ran at the TAM Truck Series and won over there. So how much did that help you tonight coming here to race?
It did help a lot because I did use the same setup that we were using tonight. Maybe just a few little tweaks to it, but since I majority used that setup into this race, that helped me a lot. I was already down with the setup, so I knew what I was expecting. If I could just hit my corners, I knew I could have a good race.
Well, it was amazing, and you got you up there for that victory today, and congratulations to you for that. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I just want to thank my Lord for helping me out here this race. My parents, you guys are putting on these races. My team's out there, and my teammate Daniel for helping me out. Although we're racing pretty hard, like we're not teammates there. Herlo for a good battle earlier. That was a great battle, and everyone else in this league, because that was a really good race.
All right, Thomas, congratulations again, and thanks for talking with us, buddy.
Thanks, really appreciate it, man.
All right, Scott, you got second place.
Yeah, sure. Daniel Smallwood, number 8. You got a copy, buddy?
Woo, yeah.
Yeah, second place has got to feel pretty good tonight, huh?
Yep. After all those bad finishes, I'm happy.
Yeah, you needed a good finish tonight, and not only did you get a good one, but you finished ahead of the points leader, and you may be in second place after the points come out.
Yep.
Any feelings about that?
I'm happy about it, and I mean, I wanted to get the win, but I had my teammate finish first. That's all I needed. Just 1-2.
Yeah, I saw you take a peek down there in that last turn. Was there just no traction down there?
No. He had the preferred line. I just couldn't do nothing with him. There's nothing I could do.
Well, at least you made it interesting for TV and gave us a good chance to have an exciting finish there.
Yep. I try to make it exciting for all y'all.
Anybody you want to thank tonight, Daniel?
I want to thank my teammate, Thomas King, and I know Joshua Morgan got disqualified, but I want to say thank you for him to help me out.
Right on. Well, congratulations tonight, man, and we'll see you next week at Charlotte, where it should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, too.
Kerry, you want to interview third place?
Sure. How you doing tonight, Chris?
Oh, I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
All right. It was quite an exciting race. A lot to dodge there. I don't think there was a truck there that didn't have some damage. How was your truck handling?
The truck was really loose, especially on the exit of the corner on the throttle. As soon as you get on the gas really hard, you just spin the tires and almost come around. So you really had to baby it today, and it was pretty tough. This was my first time here, so I just had to buy the track just a day ago. So it's just a really tough track. I definitely had my work cut out for me with Thomas Keene running as fast as he was, and also Smallwood out there.
Yeah, it looked like to me that you just you could stay with them, but you couldn't quite pull up on them no matter what.
Yeah, that's what it really seemed like. It seemed like it's just really hard to pass here, and Thomas had that figured out. He passed me on the bottom. Don't know how he did it, but he did a great job. I think he led the most laps. We led a few laps, so we got some extra bonus points there and finished in third. It was a pretty good points day today, so pretty happy.
Well, you made it a good race. Thanks for talking with us.
Anybody?
Right, thank you guys.
Anybody you want to thank there, Christopher?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys first and foremost for putting on the broadcast. Also like to thank the good Lord, like Thomas Keene, very noble. I'd like to thank my wife for buying me these new pedals. Really have to get used to these Phonetic CSAR Elites, but they're pretty awesome. Caused me a few problems sliding through my pit stop because the brake's so stiff on these things, but we'll get that figured out. And I'd also like to thank my parents and my dad that helped me put the pedals on my cockpit. So thank you guys.
Well, just to let you know, Christopher, I know you're probably your wife and your parents were probably looking for the race tonight. I don't know what the deal was, but I was having some issues broadcasting it up to YouTube. So what I did was I just broadcasted it to my computer, and I'll be uploading it to YouTube here as soon as we're done. So tell them I'm sorry. I apologize for that, but there was a glitch there between me and YouTube or whatever. I've ran into it before, but I always kind of seemed like I fixed it. Tonight there was just no fixing for it, so I apologize.
That's the internet for you.
Yeah,
that's no problem. You guys do a great job, and you take your time out every week to do this. So, I mean, just a mishap, and I'm sure it won't happen very often. So, great job with you guys up there in the booth.
All right, thanks, Christopher. And good job out there tonight. All right, let's run down through the results real quick here, guys, and we'll get the heck out of here. Thomas Keene, our winner. Daniel Smallwood with a close finish there. Tried that late last couple lap pass there, but just couldn't get enough to get by Thomas Keene. Christopher Hurlow, our points leader, coming in third. James Lehman, man, what a finish for him, coming back with that hunk of junk truck that he had. I think the thing was probably driving better than it was when it was new, but brings it home fourth. Anthony Kroback in fifth. William Kirk sixth. Kyle Streichard seventh. Brian Phillips eighth. Kevin O'Brien 9th, and Chris Fires 10th. Kerry?
I think Kerry wasn't ready, so I'll go ahead and pick up 11th place. Stephen Pearson. Matthew Breckel finished 12th. Ryan Ayers 13th. Joshua Morgan, tough night. Came in second in the points, finishes 14th, and if I'm not mistaken, he got disqualified. That's a tough night for Josh.
Yep.
Ed Hewitt, 15th. Lee Bedsall, 16th. Matt Burkhart, 17th. John Swordsson, 18th. And rounding out the field, another tough finish, Sean Butler.
All right. Good job. All right. Well, congratulations again to our winner here, Thomas Keene. That'll wrap it up for us for Maximum Speed Racing here tonight at Lucas Oil IRP. And we will see you next week at Charlotte. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.